Hey guys, this is me back with another belt review for yous. I took a day off just to get all my facts together so I could hopefully give you this review in as much detail as I can. And sticking with the World Championships, this World Championship does not have as length of time as what the previous ones have. This championship was introduced in February of 2013. It's another design of the WWF WWE Championship, introduced in 2013 by The Rock, and unfortunately it was only in existence all the way up to SummerSlam 2014, where Brock Lesnar had won it. And the following night, excuse me, a new, more up to date design was introduced to the WWF Championship. So, like I say, introduced by The Rock, and it is the scratched big logo design. Bear with me, it's a little bit heavy. So, yeah, this is the last scratched WWF WWE Championship. So we're here, the big massive logo with diamonds on there, the scratch with the red little rubies on it, and then champion smacked right on there like how it should have been in my opinion for the spinner belt. And then this belt is filled with diamonds and rubies and everything like that. Those that remember that Raw back in 2013, The Rock, well, in storyline, The Rock decided that the WWF WWE Championship needed an upgrade. It was too blingy, and then all of a sudden they introduced this one because it looked like a world championship. Now, don't get me wrong, it does look like a world championship, but everybody thought they were going back to a traditional looking belt. A lot of folk were actually hoping for going back to the nostalgia of the Undisputed Championship design, or getting a brand new traditional looking one. But no, we ended up getting this. So we have separated bars that separate the main plate from the side plates. So they kept the big logo, the big gold idea, where they only have a three-plated belt, and you have one side plate here with the WWF WWE logo there, and the globe behind it, a crown up here representing champion, and diamonds all around that. And these side plates are detachable, so you can put your favourite superstar on it. And the up-to-date ones that are with the network logo belt do fit on this one as well, so that's pretty cool. I don't know about the Intercontinental and the US title side plates. I'm not sure about that. Different design belt, possibly different design side plate mold, but you can let me know in the comments below, because I don't know myself, because I don't own an up-to-date version of the Intercontinental Championship or the US title, so I don't know that. So diamond going all the way on this side plate, and the same on this one. Logo, globe, crown at the top, diamonds, and detachable nameplate. And the whole design on the strap as well is crazy. There's little square diamonds, there's the WWF WWE logo scratched into there. Its stat box has got a pattern on it as well now. Gold tip gives it a nice little finish. But if you're given this belt to a WWF champion to sign, or past WWF champion to sign, it'll be very difficult to put their signatures on it, in my opinion. Because the WWF have made that look like it's quite impossible. The only way you get is on this little end here. So yeah, this was this was made from the 2013 batch. So it still has the scratch logo on it up here, but an up to date sticker of authenticity from the WWF WWE here. So that's got the network logo on it, and here is the screws that you can detach the side plates, and obviously take out the belt if you're needing take off the plates if you're needing to clean it. Me and myself, I clean this every month, just because this seems to be more dust prone to dust than the other championships. So, like I say, this was introduced by The Rock in February of 2013, and this was the title that was going in when it was Rock versus Cena Part 2, going into WrestleMania 29. And John Cena had won that, obviously, so he became the WWF WWE champion again. And this went all the way up to SummerSlam, where, he was challenging Daniel Bryan. Everybody thought Daniel Bryan was going to become the man at that point. But Randy Orton was, who had previously won the Money in the Bank contract for Raw, cashed in during or after that match. I can't remember. I can't remember 2013 SummerSlam very well. And cashed it in and won the championship there from help with Triple H. And over the next few months, it went from both Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, and going for somehow, even though John Cena had just lost the WWF Championship at SummerSlam, he managed to get a match with the world champion for the big gold over the next few months, because during this time, just after 2011, the brand extension stopped, so the world champion, the world heavyweight champion, and the WWF WWE champion were allowed to go on both shows. And towards the end of 2013, they had decided they were going to unify the belts again. So, replaying what they had done in 2001, they were going to combine this with a big gold again. So, kind of like what they've done with the Big Eagle. So, fun fact, 2 occasions when they've combined the World Championships, both times it's been the big gold design. One, first the WCW one, and then the WWF WWE one. So they combined it with that, and then for the next, all the way up to SummerSlam 2014, excuse me, going all the way up to SummerSlam 2014, the night after, they had this design. In my personal opinion, it was the it was the better design of the championship, just with the way champion is preceded here. So they updated it to what it is now. I won't go into the detail of that because that's a review for another time. But yeah, unfortunately, not a lot of people had this design. And it wasn't in play long enough for MD to get. It only went from The Rock, John Cena, Daniel Bryan / Randy Orton, and then up to end up finishing with John Cena and Brock Lesnar. So not an awful lot of people. got to have this design. And in fact, I don't even think this is one of the designs of the WWF WWE Championship that's in Triple H's office and at WWF WWE headquarters. I think his is the next one up. For those that don't know, Triple H has got an entire collection of the WWF WWE Championships, championship designs in his office. He has the first one that was won by Nature Boy Buddy Rogers. He has the Bruno Sammartino one. He has I don't think he has the Pedro Morales or Superstar Billy Graham one. I don't think he has that design. But I know he has the big green belt that was introduced with Bob Backlund, the Iron Sheik, and Hulk Hogan. I know he has the Winged Eagle. I don't think he has the championship that was around WrestleMania 3 time, and I don't think he has the Andre the Giant one either. Andre the Giant had a special one made for him. I don't think he has that, but he has the Winged Eagle. He has the Big Eagle that he won. Obviously, he had the Undisputed Championship, that version one that he had as well. And he also has the spinner belt. I don't know why he has that, because he never liked the spinner belt, but he won it, and he has a copy of it. And he also has the one up from this, I think, and also he has his own version of the Big Gold as well. So, but that's on a separate wall. I think the whole WWF WWE Championship design belts are all behind his head, and the World Heavyweight Championship has its own wall, I think. I sound like a Triple H stalker here. But no, I know that. I'm a huge fan of Triple H, so I do know that. Yeah, so I like this belt. I like the design of this belt. I thought it was really cool, and if they had kept with it, I think it would have been fun to see the network logo on this design, just an update with the championship there, with the name champion there, sorry. And there was also, I don't know if it was, I think it was fan made. There was a picture that went out a couple of years ago where they had, well, a number of years ago now, where they put the network logo on this belt, and it looked pretty cool. So it would have been nice to see that. But yeah, oh, this is heavy. This is one of the, I remember a couple of guys years ago saying how heavy this belt was, and I've had it for just over a year now, and it is still pretty heavy. I mean, I'm a big guy, I can lift many things, but this is quite heavy to have over your shoulder. So yeah, comment down below, let me know what you guys think about this. Is it nostalgia for you because it's the last scratch logo WWF WWE Championship? Do you like what it turned into? Do you think they should go back to traditional looking championships? They won't at the moment because everything's about the logo. But yeah, click subscribe, let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to you guys soon, okay? Take care.